Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Scythesman Guy Lucifer Chronos. And I'm back playing Control. That's pretty much it. Let's get right into it. I have to get to work in just under an hour, so let's see how far I can get. Why do I feel like the quality dropped? Okay.
They
so
say the new director
game just
wants
doesn't like
objects
running into
to
PvP apparently.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
At least my recording software is at a lock 60. Again, not going to give much commentary. This is a story game. I don't like when people talk over them, so.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
I like how that door doesn't actually mean anything. You can just punch through the window.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
That looks a little better. Acts like it's gonna reload. Oh no, my recording slowed. Awesome. That's why it wasn't working. Okay. Now it should be fine. That also explains why it looks so terrible.
What's down that way?
That's what I was looking for. For some reason, this is one of the most difficult challenge chambers.
This place makes me
for me.
nauseous. An
But it
object
gives
of
you
power.
the most useful abilities.
How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
I ran out. Come on. I gotta stop rushing this. What I do every... That was just bold. There we go. That's better. Ah. There we go. This part's pretty easy. You have the horse and are now bound.
Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
I don't get why that's optional. Ignore my cat. Hear her. Man. I forgot where Auntie is. Over there.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
There's a door back here that needed level 2 clearance, and I don't remember where it was. I just saw it. There it is. I don't think I've ever actually gone here. Or I might have once. Again, I don't remember.
Pensioner. Yes.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
I don't remember. Something you're gonna hear a lot from me. It's practically implied whenever I do anything.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
It shouldn't be far. It should be like 20 steps away. But I still don't see it. Ah, it's there.
Ma'am! Hey!
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Look alive. Director on deck.
Where am I going first? Coolant pumps. Central maintenance. Energy. Where is it? Got the upgrade, didn't I? Need to go to the control point for a second. I need virtual impulses. I'm gonna stick with grit because I'm not really a fan of shatter or speed. So I'm just gonna ignore those constructs. Murders.
Replace the parts.
I don't know what that is yet. I know these explode, but I don't know how to actually clear those areas.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old twig bats inside the plant has a shit fit.
I struggled so hard with this place back when my computer didn't really run too well. Keep hitting X to reload, but it regenerates automatically. What? Ah. test that in a bit. That's gonna take a few tries. Again, don't really care for spin or grip. Spin or shatter. Grip is my favorite one just because I prefer using revolvers. I forgot to give this side a battery. This side? That didn't work. Misclicked again. I really have to stop trying to reload. Selected. Forgot about that guy. Where'd he go? Over there.
let's fix the pumps and water flow.
Shortcut. Oh, that's a lock on, not to interact. Black Rock Quarry? No. Control room? Power room. It is. Now I need the pumps. Keep forgetting to not try and reload. Coolant pumps.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
Back in the queue. Control point and heal fully. And then, when I inevitably drain my health doing this, I can just run back here and heal. And now we go into Black Rock Quarry. Oh no, why is my recording
I don't
lagging?
like that sound.
Okay, now it's working. Don't know why it keeps doing that. Pay attention to my recording software. Ignore my cat. She doesn't shut up. Stormtrooper game.
broke. Gone to shit. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the corner.
Where are the exploders? The other one is here. So slow locking on. Either it's really slow at locking on, or my brain just moves really fast in comparison to the rest of me. Don't remember where the other. There it is.
Shit. What now?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He is very clever. He's trying to sneak in. Caught with his hand in the fish trap. Get rid of him.
That deals so much damage so fast. There is no reason that needs to deal that much damage. Coolant pots. Ignore the cat scratching at the door, too.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
Was it that end? Or was that the end I just came in? This is the end I just... No, it's not. Okay. Come on.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
This thing is so unnecessarily strong. Like, it's a clog, And instead of giving a ton of power to like actual bosses, this thing can one-shot you. And it's practically invulnerable. Need to reload. Nice. I really like having ritual impulses because that means I can upgrade grip.
I don't like that sound. Now we won't blow up. Let's go lift the lockdown.
I'm not gonna do that yet because I have a boss to fight, and then there's just a thing to refuel. Easier boss fights as long as you know how to avoid being shot. Doesn't drop much though. Did a really good job making the dirty glass look like dirty glass.
Find an opening! Let's do this! These bosses are really annoying. Alright, she stayed alive this time. Ventilation, elevator. No
open the shelter real quick. I don't remember everything. That is not rendered at all. Ritual impulse. Get a lot of those. Where is the furnace? I need to go and fuel that. Furnace chamber, this way. It shouldn't take long. I only have like 3 minutes before I have to head off to work. See if I can upgrade grip. I can. Sweet. Where is the furnace chamber? Hopefully it doesn't take long. It really, really shouldn't.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe I've discovered code Omega paranatural entity residing within the bureau.
Apparently I haven't triggered the mission yet. That's my alarm going off, so I have to head off to work. Oh, that was some awful ghosting. I want to hit that control point. And then I'm going to sign off. I had to cut my alarm. Where's the exit? There it is. Alright, so I'm going to end it off here. See you guys in the next one. Stick around.